So as I'm going about my day, I'm just, I'll put the camera up and then record and look at the wrong spot. I should be looking over there. But I started talking about how much I love nectarines. It's like my favorite. This is a white one. I like the yellow. I like them all. I like all the nectarines. And I didn't think this was going to be as juicy. And I recorded it because I just have this going. Yeah, not for vlogs, I guess, but hence the napkin that I always have ready because I love my nectarines being juicy. And if it's like dripping down my face, even better. But yeah, disgusting squirty sounds. Probably not made for a vlog, but anyway, it's a good one. It's a good nectarine. Love it. I love cheese. I love cheese. I love cheese. This is, that was a loud motorcycle. I swear I have motorcycles up and down the street. This is, which one is it? This is called the creamy Toscano cheese soaked in Syrah from Trader Joe's. And so yeah, I'm gonna have a little cheese. So good. The cheese, some carrots. Who am I eating carrots? Yeah, and a little of that Marie's dressing, which I really like. This is the goat cheese. Do I want to open? I'm gonna save this, but this is also cheese I got. This is creamy brie soft ripened goat cheese. You know what? No, let's just open it. We're gonna open it. Yeah. I want to try it with the strawberry and jalapeno crisp. So that's my little snack for right now. And yeah, I'm gonna cut this up. Cut this up because I didn't know how good goat cheese was until I was an adult. And it was at like a work function. I think it was like appetizers, because as a kid I'd be like, ew, goat cheese, gross. It's so good. Yeah, so yeah, I like cheese for sure. So we'll give that a try on some crackers. Just a little snack because I didn't eat lunch. Again, not on purpose. It's just I ate breakfast late because I like breakfast and don't like lunch, as I've mentioned before. And it's already 2:30, and normally I would make myself lunch. I'll probably have a quesadilla. Yeah, more cheese. But because it's kind of like if I eat too late, then I'm not gonna be hungry for dinner. And for dinner, I'm gonna have I'll make myself some spaghetti and meatballs or lasagna. Haven't decided, but it'll be Italian. So here's my little snack. All right, so I'm not gonna eat in front of you, but I wanted to tell you what I think of strawberry and jalapeno crisps. They're good. I don't really get the strawberry, but I get the crisp and just a touch, just a little heat from the jalapeno. So that's great. So it's actually really good. So yeah, I mean, I love Trader Joe's. It's just, they have the coolest things. I love it. All right. So thumbs up on the strawberry and jalapeno crisps. All right, so today it's Sunday morning and I'm starting something new here because I'm terrible about using my bricks. So I'm going to start. So I did use one yesterday, but I'm going to make Sundays brick day. So Sundays are days that I will melt my bricks. So I think today I'm going to chop up Orchard by the Sea and just do this. Ooh, that smells good. Yeah, so I'm going to use Orchard by the Sea. I don't know how many I'm going to need. Let's see. I think definitely at least 2, but I'm just going to chop. I should probably clean that, but it's fine. And I'm just going to chop them in half. I know some people do thirds, This scent, though, is not the strongest, so that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to chop it like that. You know what? Let's see. If I do this upstairs, I'll also need, so there. Wow, already got 3 done. This is gonna happen. I'm gonna start using my bricks. So Sunday, brick day, and then I'm going to, I have this candle here too. I'm also going to start using candles. I don't use my candles very often. Let's just cut that wick. Get that little piece out. Okay, so I've cut my wick. It's ready. We're ready to rock over here. This is just a little one, so it's not going to fill the room or anything. I could put it in the bathroom. But this one is Aloha Kiwi and Passion Fruit. I've had this now for a couple years. So let's use it up. All right, so that's all the chopping I'm doing for today. And I'm going to fill my warmers and start using my bricks. I'm excited. Sunday brick day. Let's do it. Scentsy package. Yes, it has arrived. I'm not sure when I'll film this, but it's here. I can grab it with one hand. All right, so I just made myself some lunch. My least favorite meal of the day. Just a sandwich here and some chips. It's that artisan bread from Costco that I got last week, so I just froze a bunch. And mortadella, which I also got from Costco. I'm like, when was the last time I had mortadella? But I saw it there at Costco, and I'm like, you know what? I think that sounds good. So, and then some potato chips from Trader Joe's. So that's what I'm going to do. I've been watching YouTube pretty much all morning, but now I'm going to switch it up and watch Physical on Apple TV. So that is with Rose Byrne. If you first, for me, her breakout role was Bridesmaids. I think she was the maid of honor that Kristen Wiig was, competing against. And I've been watching her also on Apple TV with Seth. Is it Seth Rogen? Is that his name? Yeah. Called Platonic. And I just really enjoy her. Physical is a much darker show, but it takes place in the 80s. I love the 80s. I love the music. So trigger warnings on that one because it does talk about like eating disorders and I had trouble relating to her character in the beginning because there's a lot of inner dialogue. And I mean, her self-talk is so negative that it was a little tough to listen to, but that's a reality for a lot of people. So I've been watching it, and by the 3rd episode, they're only half hours. By the 3rd episode, then I'm like, okay, I'm totally into this now. So I'm on episode 7, season 1. I know the 3rd season is coming, I think, in July. So I don't know. I'm into it now. So that's the show I'm binging right now. So yeah, let's go eat my lunch and watch Physical. Beautiful sunset. Can't believe it's already like 8:41 and it's still light out. So pretty. All right, by Brandy's request, I'm going to share with you what I use for, I guess, my curly hair routine. I did wash it today, so I'm having a pretty good curl day. And what I do is when I'm in the shower, before I get out, I lightly, not like scrunch the water out of my hair, but lightly. So my hair is still very wet. I will use, and I'll just do this in the shower, AG Care, and this is Recoil Curl Activator. I get this on Amazon. And yes, I'll put that in my hair using
kind of the hand spray motion, I think is what it's called. So I can only use one hand. So basically I just put it using both my hands and just kind of, run it through my hair in what they call so basically I'm sandwiching my hair between my two hands and just kind of rubbing it down. And then I will get out of the shower and I will use a microfiber towel. So not a regular cotton towel, because that will take out the moisture too fast. And then that's why your hair can get frizzy, because basically frizzy hair it's looking for moisture. So that's where you get like the little hair strands kind of looking for moisture. So if you take it out too fast, this is what I've heard, this is what I've learned, that may cause more frizziness. So I use a microfiber towel, or I got this at Ulta. I think this is from Deva Curl. Or I know people use old t-shirts, have used old t-shirts because it's like thinner cotton. And that's just to, get my hair to not be dripping. Then, so that was the recoil, then the towel. And then I just walk around, put on my makeup or whatever, go have coffee. And then I'll also sometimes use these clips to kind of clip in my hair like that, kind of all over the crown, just so I get a little bit of lift while it's drying. So my hair, the weight of the water doesn't flatten it out. Or I can use the bigger clip like I did in my first vlog, I think. And then I'll just kind of let it air dry for about a half an hour or so. Not always. If I'm in a hurry like I was this morning, I didn't do that. I skipped that air drying step because I had to get to work, but put on my makeup. So about 20 minutes later, then I will put on some mousse. This is the one I just got from Amazon, but I've used, the mousse really doesn't matter. This is the first time I'm using this one from John Frieda, Frizzies. I like it. And it was a 2-pack that I got from Amazon, but any mousse will do. And then just kind of take not quite a baseball, maybe what's smaller, tennis ball. And just lightly just scrunch that mousse all around my hair, just kind of getting it and scrunching it in there. Again, being careful with the scrunching, because the more you touch curly hair while it's drying, the more messy and stringy it will get. And then once I've done the mousse, my last step is taking my hair dryer and a diffuser. So this is the diffuser adapter piece that you put on your dryer. I use the Dyson dryer, and then that diffuser attaches to it. I'm dropping everything over here. And then again, just lightly kind of drying it. Just again, being careful with the curls, drying it, flipping my hair upside down, or my head upside down, I should say. So that's what I do. And then there's still, and I don't dry it all the way. There's still it's tiny bit damp, and the mousse has created what is called a cast. And then throughout the day, I'll just lightly, again, be scrunching it, and then that cast will disappear. What that cast does is it kind of, again, keeps that moisture on your hair. And then when you break the cast, then your hair is dry underneath, but it's not frizzy. So that's my curly hair routine. It's almost dry, but I'll just keep kind of, again, but being very careful not to fluff it up too much. I am not an expert. This is just my routine. So I'm sure there's hundreds of routines, and there's tons of curly hair videos on YouTube. So I've learned this by watching other YouTubers and stuff. But anyway, that is my curly hair routine and the products that I use. Sounds simple, but it's kind of a long process. One more thing, and then I really got to get to work. This is a Denman brush. This is the brush I use. So I took out a row of bristles in there. You can take it out. You can take out how many you want. So I took one out of every other row. But so when it's still dripping and I have that recoil and I get out of the shower, I just kind of run this through my hair, and then it creates those kind of long clumpy pieces. And then that's when I just curl it like that with my microfiber towel. I think you saw me doing that on the first vlog. And so that's the piece I forgot, but that's the brush I use, the Denman, I don't know. It's like the old kind of brush, old style.
All right, so I went to the store because I don't have a whole lot of breakfast stuff. Just really quick because I went to the library and dropped off some books, and I got myself some spinach, mostly to make like breakfast burritos and stuff. I got a bag of mushrooms. I got a pepper. I was completely out of mayonnaise, so I got mayonnaise. I was completely out of ranch dressing, and I really like Marie's ranch dressing. It's just really good. And I like it with like spicy chicken wings, and I have some carrots too, so I just needed that. Could not pass up my all-time like favorite summer fruits, which are nectarines. So I got some white nectarines and then some eggs. So I do have cheese and tortillas and stuff, so I can make some breakfast burritos or something else. And I have to go to the store every few days, otherwise, you know, things go bad, because I do end up having a lot of work dinners, or things come up, or leftovers, or I go to the house or go out to dinner. So I don't have a lot of food, usually, only because I hate being wasteful and throwing stuff away. So this is enough for a couple breakfasts, and then I'll go to the store, I guess, in another couple days. So that's my groceries for tonight.